Hi, it's Nathan Gorman, headmaster for Kevin Murphy. So I'm actually going to do a version of a haircut called Raye, which is from our Cut Me collection. So we have a succession of triangles. From the apex of the head, I go down to the corner of the brow on each side. Then I take another section behind the ear and isolate that. This is going to allow me to create a seamless merge of lots of different lengths. These triangles will alter in shape and size depending on the texture of your client's hair and depending on, the thickness or even the result that you'd actually like to achieve. With Ash today, I'm actually going to create a little bit more of a broken line. I don't want the hair to end in a really strong way. So you can see I've actually sectioned quite a little bit of hair here. My suggestion is if your client has really thick hair, I would actually take that a little bit higher. If they have fine hair, I would take this section a little bit lower. So it's important to keep the line square at the back. So I'm going to comb with not much tension, and then I'm actually going to deep point cut, making sure that I have a really nice line. I can use the points in or out. The next important thing is that I maintain a really nice square line. A good tip is to actually give your fingers enough hair so that you can achieve the point cutting. So you see I have a nice filtered line, but it's actually kept very square. Now I'm actually going to move to the side section. So what I'm going to do is elevate these up and square. That's going to form the baseline. So this technique allows you to create movement and to create shape. And as I'm bringing it back to a guideline that is not moving, it will keep the weight in the finer areas around the face. So as you can see, the whole section is converged to the back of the section. And the reason we do this is we want it to actually keep a bit of thickness around these areas that can naturally be more fine. So with the top section, what I'm actually going to do is isolate a center line. I'm going to drag that straight up and point cut that with the scissor points, going either forward or back. Then my second section, nice and cleanly, I bring to my previous section in the center. I pull that straight up into a plateau. Just ignore any bits of fringe that you may have there. So what that actually does, you can see if I isolate this section, is the perfect face frame, but without making it too wispy or too fine.